Oh god, it's him. Fef, can you tell him to go away? I don't have the energy for this.
Hey, Finless, this doesn't concern those with mustard blood slipping through the veins. It's a matter of royalty only. So keep your mouth closed or I'll slit you open over my next meal.
Whatever, bro. I'm not interested.
Eridan, please. I don't want to see any more dueling. Don't try to provoke him. It's not like I don't know what you're doing. You keep trying to spark a rivalry with him to get me to ostracize between you two and pull us out of our quadrant. It is the oldest and lamest trick in the book. It didn't work then, and it won't work now.
That's an astonishing accusation. How could you say that? First, as if this scum is even worthy of a rivalry with me, and second, as if I'm totally not done with you, like I've told you already. All I will want to do is have a word with you.
Okay, Eridan, we can talk. But only if you're planning on being civil.
That's what you never get, Fef. You and I being civil by very virtue of the fact that we're talking now. We're royalty, you and I, and we belong together. Even if not in that way, which I can get that you're not into, and that's fine. But we belong together as a ruling class if nothing else. So I'm gonna ask you this one last time and give you the choice. I'm about to go. Please come with me.
Go with you? Eridan, you weren't really serious about going to find Jack, were you?
Of course I was. And we should do it together. You've got nothing to fear now. I've reached the new heights of power no one else can dream of, not even my thing, with her garish orange sweatsuit and her silly flapping wings and all her poppycock about luck, which everyone with a think pen knows to be the fakest fiction that ever failed to exist.
This is the most hilarious thing I've ever heard. He made one of his shitty fake wands glow a little, and now he thinks he's a fairy god troll or something. Ha ha!
Who was that slander I just heard? I can't even tell. I tend to block out noise from filth whose blood is practically the complementary fucking color as mine.
He has a point, though, in that you may be overestimating your abilities. Jack Noir is insanely powerful. Eridan, please, I don't want to see you do anything foolish by trying to fight him.
Fight him? Are you fucking nuts? I've slaughtered enough angels to know my limits, where I stand against the Lord of all angels they prophesied. Of course I'm not gonna fight him. I stand no chance in hell against that guy. I'm going to join him.
You're what?
And you're going to join me in joining him too, Fef. Come on, let's go.
Okay, that's it. He's lost it.
No, I am not. And you aren't either. That's clubbing insane. I thought you were supposed to be the Prince of Hope. How is it hopeful to surrender to a murderous demon like a coward?
As the Prince of Hope, I'm uniquely qualified to recognize when all hope is lost. And I'm telling you, there is no hope, not even a little bit. Only thing left to do is serve him and hope he spares us. And I'm extending the invitation to come with me, 'cause even though you don't think so, I really do care about you. Serving under Jack together, we'll be unstoppable, and our enemies will tremble before us. What do you say?
No, you have lost all right to use fish puns, forever. I revoke your fish punning license as well as our friendship.
Don't take that tone of voice with me, princess.
What the fuck did I just say? That's it. This makes me sad, Eridan, but now we have to stop you. We can't let you find Jack and risk leading him to us.
So that's how it is.
She's right, man. I can't believe this. I was looking forward to a nap, too. I should have killed you on that low off when I had the chance. Oh well, guess it's only fitting I take you down to round 2. You ready, Prince?
Bring it, mage.
AC twitches her friendly whiskers at CT.
Hi.
CT perplexes over where he found that important wrench that he needed for building a fancy robot or something. He says, "Now where did that silly old wrench go?"
Look, What are you expecting to accomplish with this?
But oh look! CT Prex around the corner to find that a very playful kitten has stolen the robot wrench and is now kicking it vigorously with her hind legs.
This is foolishness upon 100,000 prior, equally unsolicited foolishness. You'll stop now.
Roar! You're so lame.
I'm not. I'm fine.
No, lame.
No, I'm not.
Lame.
No.
You've never played a fun pretend game with me, ever, even once. Even Carcat does it sometimes, even if he does mean it in a grumpy and insincere way. But at least it's still fun.
Yuck. Don't pollute my incoming data stream with his name, or any sort of excremental language you pick up from his ilk.
I see right through your stupid act. Who are you trying to kid? Look at how you go out of your way to use words that have X's in them so you can use your silly percent sign. Or use these absurd words that you can shoehorn 100 into, even if it's not strictly replacing Lou. You are so transparent. I can tell you like to play games. Deep down, you're a guy who likes to play games. I can smell a guy who likes to play games from so far away with this nose, you have no idea.
If you're looking for a loophole through which you may extract concessions from me, you'll have to look elsewhere.
See? What the hell?
Nepeta, what did I say about that awful language? I won't stand for it, and you'll stop.
Oops, sorry.
Your fraternization with the base classes have loosened your morals. Can't you see this?
Nope, I don't care. They are fun. And I don't know anything about classes or bases or blood color. It doesn't matter. What does green blood even mean? It doesn't mean anything to me, and it shouldn't mean anything to anyone else.
Well, green blood is okay, but it's not great. But that's why you're lucky to have me to look out for you. Because you don't know better, and you can't fight the role the mother had in store for you.
You're such a hypocrite. You pretend to be so high and mighty, but I know you're not, and I know you like games. Look at that silly little bow and arrow you always type. It's always there. You never forget. Why would you do that if it wasn't a playful, fun thing? I'm so onto you.
My bow and arrow are highly dignified symbols.
Well, BS.
Archery is among the highest and most exceptional crafts, held in tremendous regard by the most aloof classes for centuries.
You suck at archery.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, I don't.
Yes, 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 yes. Have you ever even successfully fired an arrow? Like, actually got one to leave the bow?
I think we need to stop talking about archery.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
No.
We will stop talking about archery. This topic is making me sweat.
Ew. You're so gross.
No, you're the one who exercises distasteful practices.
No, that's you. Everyone knows you're a weirdo and a creep. That's why you're lucky to have me to keep an eye on you. No one else can stand you.
You exterminate beautiful, innocent creatures by the hundreds. I can't condone such wretched behavior. Beasts are meant to be looked upon with adoration.
But I eat them. I don't kill anything I don't eat. That would be mean.
I guess that's basically acceptable in principle, but I still find it a bit unsavory.
Well, I think your habits are unsavory.
No, they're not.
Yaha.
You're wrong about me, Nepeta. I do like to play games. But they must be extremely important games with very high stakes. Not the kind played by translucent green wrigglers who let loose an excremental surge hard in their wriggler-bottom diaper stubs. As it happens, I have arranged to play just such a game tonight. Aurelia and I have a private engagement to be co-leaders of the blue team.
Oh, yeah? Well, just by perchance it happens that AC has a private and sneaky engagement to play this game as well. And by persnickety twist of fate, she will be on the red team, with her other great friends who like to play their childish diaper poop games.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
I forbid this. You will take your position on the blue team with me.
You're right. I will take my precision into this funny pounce ball and tackle you.
That's nonsense. You're nowhere even remotely within my proximity that would be necessary to execute such a maneuver.
AC rolls her eyes almost as hard as she's rolling around in this really interesting smell.
The thought of you fraternizing with and abetting those stink-blooded hooligans strikes me as a scandal beyond measure. I'm afraid you're too delicate to withstand that sort of corruption. It's forbidden.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, you won't.
No, I will.
You won't?
You can't stop me.
I'm telling you not to, and you will be on my team, and that's final.
Mom!
Quiet.
Why do you do this? Why are you so comforting about your stupid commands? Don't you know you can't actually tell me what to do? It's not like you even have any special mind powers or telepathy or anything.
No, I do not, and yet you will do as I say.
Yes, well, you will just see about that.
Yes, we will. You will join me on my team shortly. Stand by for further instruction.
Hiss.
You're angry, and I appreciate that, but it doesn't matter. Discussion over.
Garcat, I have grave and serious news to report. I have discovered the scene of a real-life murder. Tavros was the victim. I'm very upset, but I'm trying to stay professional about it. This crime is not going to solve itself. I have conducted my preliminary forensics analysis of the scene, but my findings have been mostly inconclusive. I'm only pretending to think that there is any chance it was not Vriska, because otherwise it would be no fun. Anyway, I just wanted to warn you that there's a bloodthirsty murder on the loose, and you should be careful out there. Now I must attempt to revive the victim. Ugh, Gargat, you cannot even imagine what this smells like. But I pride myself on being a true professional, as well as an excellent friend. I will be away from my glasses for just a moment, so if you get this message, please be patient.